Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Parsha Wine and Pairing here at Kosherwine.com. I'm Jared, this is David, and today we will be pairing another wine with this week's Parsha.
Hey Jared, thanks for kicking this off, and this is something we're going to be doing weekly, so make sure to tune in every Friday at 1 p.m. to check out which wine we're pairing with the Parsha.
Great, and so David, you know what this week's Parsha is?
This week's Parsha is Lech Lecha.
Lech Lecha. Okay. And what does that mean?
It means go. It means get up and go.
All right. And so what is the significance of this week's Parsha? Why is this Parsha different from all other Parshas?
Well, this week's Parsha, Hashem tells Avram to get up and go, and we find a lot of exploring going on in this week's Parsha. Avram travels around Israel, goes through a lot of places. It's very focused on Avram. So,
okay, Abraham, the first Jew, right?
Right.
The father of the Jewish people. Great. And so, I thought for that the perfect wine for this week would be Shiloh Secret Reserve Abraham Vineyard from Shiloh Winery.
That's a good choice. We happen to love Shiloh wines. I'm very excited to try this one. I haven't had it yet. I've had some of the other wines in the Heroes Edition, which is they all come. There's 3 different wines that come in this box, but we're focusing on the Avram Vineyard wine, and I'm excited to give it a try.
Great. And so this wine, I think it's from Itamar.
Yeah,
is correct.
Yeah, the vineyard's in Itamar, and it's the owner of the vineyard is Avram, and Amichai Luria, who's the winemaker at Shiloh, sources some of his grapes from different vineyards, and
if he's watching this, well, he's probably not watching now because Shabbat started already in Israel. But Shabbat Shalom, Amichai, or I'll say Shavua Tov because that's when you'll see it probably.
Right. So he's sourced these grapes from an individual named Avraham, and that worked out well for us because it gives us something to try this week.
All right.
Let's give it a go.
Okay. So do the pouring. Okay, looks good so far. Nice colors. Okay, and anything else? What else?
Well, let's take a look.
Okay.
I haven't had this before, so this is a real treat. I opened this bottle a couple hours ago to let it breathe. It's supposed to be a big wine, so if you got this at home and you're going to be drinking it at the Shabbat, make sure to give it at least 2 hours breathing time.
Let it really open up.
Wow, that's nice.
Nice bouquet of a lot of stuff. And it's got long legs, relatively big nose. Okay, could this go with anything? Well, we should probably try it first.
Yeah, let's give it a try. Yeah, it's definitely. It looks like a pretty intense wine. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. I want to give it a little sip before giving some more information.
Okay.
So let's go for that.
And we'll make the bracha. Amen. Very nice. Very smooth. The oak balances very well with the rest of the fruits in it and the tannins.
Yeah, the oak is definitely integrated. I wouldn't say this is a big oaky wine. It's got some intensity to it. There's like some sweetness. Get some sweet notes in there. Let's give it another swirl.
I think this would be a very nice either standalone wine or a food-friendly wine. You pair it with like a nice like beef or lamb stew or a cholent,
Absolutely, it's big enough to go with a stew. Definitely grilled meats, and like you said, this wine can stand on its own. You can have a glass without having anything else. It's just a really nice wine. It's very soft on the feel in the mouth. It's rounded. It's very smooth. I've tried another wine in this series, the Oshafat, which was also big and I'm finding this one to be a lot softer, at least when you're drinking it, in your mouth. So
it's got a nice finish. Do you think Abraham Avinu, Abraham our father, this is like would have been his favorite wine?
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. I think this week's Parsha has the first mention of wine being served to someone when it talks about all the battles with the kings, and Avram comes to Malki Tzedek, and he gets served bread and wine, and it's quite interesting. So I'm not sure he had this wine, or I'm sure he didn't have this wine, but they were definitely drinking wine back then. So it's nice that we got a wine with Abraham in it, and he was served wine this week, and
definitely, and from Shiloh, from the heart of Eretz Yisrael, the land of Israel, too.
Yeah.
So it goes absolutely perfect. If there's anyone else who's had anything from Shiloh, you have a favorite wine maybe besides what we're pouring from Shiloh, let us know in the comments section. Let us know
if there's a wine you've been
before.
meaning to try from Shiloh, let us know what it is. He's got a big fan base for his wines, rightfully so. These are fantastic wines. These are the quintessential Israeli wines. They've got great taste. They're very smooth. The Heroes Edition is going for about $170 for the 3-pack. It makes a great gift. And we're actually going to offer a discount on that for all the viewers.
Yeah, if you're watching this right now, then please, we have a discount code which will give you exclusively for watching this. But you have to tell your friends also to watch this, your friends and family.
Or share the video.
Or share the video, very importantly. And put comments in if there's anything else that you can think of. Maybe even a Devar Torah. We'll like a Devar Torah. Just connect it with the wine in some way.
And the discount code that you can use when you're purchasing this wine is Parsha and numeral 7. So that's PARSHA 7, the numeral 7. That will give you a 7% discount on the Heroes Edition. Fantastic wine. The Avram is a fantastic wine. I've tried one other wine in this series, the Yoshafat, which I love. I'm assuming that the Ariel, which is the third wine, is equally good. There's going to be something in here for everyone that loves wines, especially if you love the Shiloh wines and you haven't tried the series yet. It's the Heroes Edition. Great wines where Amichai pays tribute to the different growers of the grapes. These are all single vineyards from different areas and from different wine grape growers. So a shout out to Avram for his fantastic grapes, and a shout out to Yoshafat and Ariel for your fantastic grapes as well, and being part of this series.
Yes, all right. Anything else to say?
Yeah, next week people should join. We're not going to tell you what the wine is yet, but next week we got another fantastic wine.
So make sure to stay tuned.
We'll be back here at 1 o'clock next Friday with our Parsha wine pairing, and offering another discount next week on the wine that we're featuring. So stay tuned. If you have any comments, put them in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to share wine with you. So if you're in the area, maybe people should stop by and join us with the tasting.
Yeah,
anybody out here in DC, come on by. We'd love to have you here.
DC, North Virginia, or Southern Maryland.
Or Maryland.
You can go all the way.
Or come from New York or California. Hey,
yeah.
Wherever you are, come out here. Come join us. L'chaim.
L'chaim.
And have a good Shabbos.
And have a good Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.